Welcome everyone. It is time for I can't even remember what I'm talking about because I'm in the video recording mode. Good start. What I wanted to say is that welcome everyone. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and what a time to be live. And yes, indeed, it is time for more Hell Is Us, which is a lovely game. Also, settings. Why did you stop when I come on, be correct, please. There we go. That should all be fine. Thank you. Mouse button, etc. Lovely. This is Hell Is Us, and I am alive and currently probably not seen by very many people. But that's fine, because we're still getting used to this. I say we're still getting used to this. It's still like, well, it is still like, it is the 6th stream, actually, which is weird because it doesn't feel as if I've done this for that long, but it is what it is. You know what, I'm gonna do one more thing here. I'm gonna move this a little bit so I have like the full window there, and I want yes, there we go. That's fine. Good. Good to have proper settings where you're playing a game, streaming. Lovely. So basically, in the last episode, a whole lot happened, and that is just how games should be, isn't it? So when I started the last stream, I was a little bit apprehensive because I hadn't really gotten the hang of some of the mechanics in the game, specifically the healing pulse. I had not understood exactly how to do with that. I'm not sure I still do, but I have found out a way that actually works for me, which is that I'm looking at the health bar instead of the white circle thing around my character, because the problem with the white circle thing around my character is that even if I do manage to get the timing right, even if I do manage to get the timing right, that doesn't mean that I know that I got it right, because I don't see my health. So that is a bit annoying. I'm going to do that. There we go. Yeah, that is a bit annoying, actually. So I've been looking at the health bar, which is not good, because what don't you want to do in a fight? Well, you want to not actually take your eyes off the fight, but it has been working for me, so I'm going to probably continue doing that for a little while. So that is one thing, and then right at the end of the episode, stream, whatever, I'm very happy that I followed the main plot as much as I could, which is to say that I found Victor. Victor apparently is, whatever, my presumed father's apprentice, a blacksmith, and apparently he knows stuff about the weapons that I carry, and he was able to upgrade them, and that is what I've done with the shards that I've been picking up, if you remember. So that is very sexy, and I found this weapon, the polearm. I have imbued it, maybe you could say, with ecstasy glyphs, which is just fancy. So that is why it's a bit yellow. I also found the grey sword, which is just ridiculous on toast. That is very Dark Soulsy in terms of just visuals. I haven't used this one yet. I will probably do that just to level it up. I have leveled up the polearm. It's like level 3, I think. Is it level 3 already? Loadout, yes, exactly, level 3, and grade 2 is what we needed for it to be in order to get the lifts. I have one, can I not, hold on, can I not, why can't I, why can't I just see it there? I don't need to do this. Basically what I have is the delirium glyph, and I actually need to read up on this because I think I kind of forgot what it does, right? But I did remember correctly, actually. Stance damage. I don't 100% know what stance is in this game, but what I do think it means is that if I break the stance there, it's basically like a stun. They can't do anything, really. They need to get stance back. Kind of nice. And then if we go back and to our greatsword, the one fancy glyph that I have on greatsword, no, not that one, is the rage spike, which is basically a what did I call it? A fireball. Literally like a fireball. Calcified rage, though, in this game. I do like the fact that it's not indeed fire, it's rage. And it is a ranged thing that detonates on impact, like a fireball. So basically I have a ranged weapon with this, which is very nice. So that together with the fact that I have started to learn, indeed. Did I just unequip my polearm? Oh, for the love of God. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I clicked wrong. I realized that now. Yes, there we go. Back with the polearm. Thank you. So yes, that coupled with the healing pulse thing, and me learning a little bit more about that, that makes me happy. So now I have started with glyphing, and I have those two that are specific for these weapons, and then there are neutral ones. You can still have neutral ones even if your weapon is special, so to speak. So this one I actually have a healing one, but if we bring out our bars at the top there, the white bar, that is what's being used for these attacks, and the healing, I don't even know if I can get a full health bar from a full, is it, what's the word? Can I understand, rather can I see that somehow? It is limbic energy. I don't even know if with a full limbic bar I can actually get a full health bar, so but it's healing, it's free healing basically. And also, interestingly enough, if you look at the limbic meter, if we change the weapon, this actually has its own limbic meter, which is kind of cool. So it's like internal, it's not on me, it's on the weapon. And also, as you can see, I've used some of this weapon. So that's sort of where we are. And one thing that I have done, which I realized after the last stream that I really ought to be doing in a game like this, is I've started writing down things, because it's very easy to forget. And I went back and checked my first 2 streams, tried to sort of remember what I have seen, and yes, you know, I would not have remembered the ruins, if you know, if you remember in the first stream when we got out sort of around the back, there was one of those doors with blue, that is grief rods. I would not have remembered that was there, definitely not remembered what kind of symbols were on it. Now I have written that down. I also now know, go back again to inventory and into, is it this one? No, it is, oh. Is it this one? No. Which one is it? Is it this one? It's literally this one. This one, the limbic rod neutral X. That is actually something I can use. Now, if we go to my thing, it was, let's see, yeah, as I've called it, the tower ruins. That is where we found the 2 peacekeepers. This is actually there. Specifically this one. So we are looking for yet another one. And the other one I have determined was a, as I call it, a split box. So basically you have the, don't pick that up though, you have this this sort of thing, but that one was sort of the same as this, but inside, sort of. I don't know. But basically this symbol, by the way, is neutral symbol. Yep. And interestingly enough, I didn't realize this now, I did manage to find, this is how we sort of learned about these as well in the last episode, I found 2 grief ones inside my parents' home, and I used those, and I can't help but notice that I do not have them anymore, so they seem to be one-time use. Good to know. With all that said, I think we can start moving again, and I think that one of the main events of this stream is going to be that thing over there, that spiky bubble thing, because we need to figure out what the hell is going on with that. So also there is, I noticed that at the end of the last stream, there's some noises from here. Is it you making those noises? Could be. You know what? Oh. Why is it very loud right here? Oh, it's because you're alive. I see. It's because you're alive. There we go. Dodge out of the way. I don't need to heal up right now. Nope, nope, screw you. Oh, nope, nope, you got me there. You got me there. Oh, nope. So there we go. That's how we're gonna be healing from now on. Well, hopefully. I can't also just dodge out of the way. I need to remember that is a tactic that works. Would you believe it? Screw you, and there we go. Lovely. Time loop guardian. Oh. Okay. I mean, I've killed This is the third time I killed something called a time loop guardian. And when we do that, it all goes towards that thing. Could it be that I need to kill a certain amount of limbic entities before I go there? And that noise that I just heard, is that then indicative of time loop guardian then? Okay, well, might be learning more things here. Okay, so you're a rage 1. Hello, rage 1. Also, remember, I do have my thingamabobs. So you wanna come out, we go to you. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, I think I missed it. Damn it. Okay. Ow, crap. Okay, nope. Oh, ow. Nope, 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 and then we go for you. I don't have enough stuff. I have enough stuff. Good. Oh, no crap, I didn't get the heal. Anyway. That was the one that I was anticipating to be an easy fight, but it wasn't. Then we have you. You seem to be just on your own. You know what? You know what? You know what? Ah, bam! Wow, okay. Oh, it's hefty. It's very hefty. It's not my favorite kind of weapon, this. But, you know what? We could probably have some fun with this. Right, I'm gonna go back to this one for now, though. We have picked up some other things. Yes, on number 2 now, I have a sort of spinny thing, which is kind of cool, especially good for, I suppose, literally the greatsword. A spinny thing would be very nice. Also, why is my sort of personal stream like super also, it's like super behind. Stop being super behind. It's annoying for me. Should be there we go, thank you. There we go. How we caught up to myself. Not sure it's spinning. I learned in the last stream that even if Milo window from the studio is super laggy. Why is it super laggy? I think the stream is fine. Like, I think the stream is absolutely okay. It's just my preview window that's extremely far behind. I'm not sure exactly why. Would you like to just be happy? Nope. Started. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I know that I'm live. I know that it most likely works, and if anyone notices it not working, then they can just tell me. Right, would you like to do that? Bam. Oh. No, no. Ow, damn it. You know what? Screw you. Oh, you're way over there. Okay, would you like to do your thing? And just gonna, nope, I don't have enough Olympic energy for that. That is true. Oh crap, nope. Let's get a few bits and pieces in. Oh, I need to get some help. Oh, you're here. I did not mean to actually dodge that, but I did. You know what? Screw you. There we go. You do not get to play around with me. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, would you like to come here? That's fine. Okay, stop running away from me. There we go. I'm gonna track you now, though. Oh, there's something over there. Interesting. Would you like to... yeah. Oh, no. Bam. There we go. Not you. Need to go for you. Oh, bloody hell. You know what? No. I did that in the wrong possible timing. Can't do that on you now. That's fine then. Bam. No. Get out. I didn't get the healing. That's hopefully fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, even looking at my health bar is not gonna work all the time, sadly. But see, I'm killing things. I mean, that's a minor win, if ever. So let's see here. Okay, ooh, all right. We have a little puzzle here. Now, are you gonna be connected by any chance? Yes, definitely. Screw you, screw you, screw you. Okay, ow, crap. Get health etc. back. Ow! Haven't seen that before. Haven't seen that before. Oh, get it. Nope, 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 nope. Got that all wrong. Got that all wrong. Okay. Nope. No. Ow, crap. You do a follow-up. I forgot about that. And there we go. Oh. Oh, what did you do? You're dead. I am also almost dead. Which is not good. No, I didn't need to do that. Ow! I'm gonna die, actually. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Yes, looking at my health bar is not good. Well, the good thing about that, I think, is that I only have to deal with... No, did you come back? Okay, so in these situations, right, well, I knew that because of the last episode. Yes, in these situations where they're sort of connected, they do come back. Very annoying. Okay. Oh, crap. Nope. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Nope. Oh, crap, crap, crap. There we go. There's the heal, but also... Okay. Oh, didn't actually even get the kill. That is a little bit annoying. Oh, oh. I wanted to do that. There we go. Okay. Would you? Nope. Ow, crap. Ow. There we go. There we go. Didn't actually need to do that, but it's fine. Oh, I am all out of everything. I'm all out of everything. Oh. Okay, go for you. Oh, crap. There's some health back. Ah, what did you do? Ow, crap. Oh, there we go. At least I got it, but like, bloody hell. I don't like you guys. You guys are weird. I don't like it. Right. We have... a early puzzle. Different symbols, but do I... we deduce anything from here? This one has a thing going in there. This points to that. This points to that. And okay, okay. Not entirely sure about this one. Do I have any information about this? Ooh, also, before we do anything, I do have a heal, not a heal, a save point. Oh, that's very nice. And a thing. Or things. Are these at all connected? I don't think so. I mean, I don't want to brute force things in this game. I mean, this game is all about puzzling, etc. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. We do have a face. We have a face. Is that at all relevant? Is this gonna be related to those over there? Let's go and check that out. I mean, they do look similar-ish. So, potentially... Okay, oh, you know what? Before we do that, I ought to look at the symbols. I know sort of what we're dealing with, in case I see the same symbols over there. So, let's see here. We have sort of claw hand, have up and down arrow, we have power button, and bow and arrow. Gotcha. I mean, again, there's absolutely nothing here as far as I can tell, at least, that would say anything about this. No. I am thinking about those over there, not only because of the fact that they're like similar looking, but they are also like visible from the puzzle, which, depending on the game, could mean that it's relevant. So let's just... Am I not able to run in this game? Oh, I am running. Never mind. Right, it's a toggle running. Ooh, toggle running. Ew. No, it's fine. On this occasion, it's fine. We have that timey-wimey thing. We also are moving towards the temple over there, by the way. And that is potentially an interesting thing. And we know that there's supposed to be a temple sort of rummaging around. Now, the only thing that is a sort of not perfect with regards to my idea that these would be relevant is that first and foremost there's 3 of them, not 4. And you know what? They do not seem to have really anything on them. We were also told about something here that a person with these kinds of weapons should be able to do something with, but I'm not sure exactly where that was. If it's even in this region, it could be a different region too. We have also, yes, gotten information about a new region to go to. That would be the sort of main plot. Follow my father. And you know what, sometimes it is good to follow the main story, as we saw in the last episode, or last stream. But okay, puzzle. Puzzle. Don't know much about that puzzle right now. Hello. You're just sort of standing guard there, aren't you? You're a rage one, I think. Yes, you're a rage one. Rage ones are fine. A little bit annoying. Bam, bam, bam! Nope. Screw you. Nope. I do not have a lot of health. I need to remember that. Oh, crap. Get some health back. Oh, you do that thing. That's not good. Ow. You know what? There we go. See, that's how you use that. No. Oh, ow. There we go. And bam. Nope. There we go. And kill. There we go. Lovely. And the weapon level up as well. Good. So that does even more damage now. Good. And now, okay, ooh, right. We came from over there. That over there is the stone tower thingamajig. How the hell do I... Oh, it's that bridge there. I mean, a game like this, it's actually good to just kill enemies. That is indeed true. There we have the save down. You know what? I am gonna to big old weapon. First and foremost, I'm gonna try it out. The thingamajig. Ooh, more healing. Not healing, saving. It's not healing, it's saving. More saving. But will I see? Yeah, there are lootable. So we're looking for another one of those rods too. You are rage. We are not going to use it on you immediately. Oh, time loop guy, maybe. The time loop guy. Okay, well that's lovely. Yes, you are angry. I get it. Oh, crap. Ow. Oh, no. And no, I need to do that. Bam! There we go. And whabam, get a bit of healing, thank you. It was a time loop guardian. Okay, so how many... I do wonder though, because in the first area I killed one of those, but do we have one of these in every area? Not sure, you know. I saw, yes, over here, I saw something. Hello. Drone bypass, drone coolers. Yes, that is what. should remember that. You, my good sir, do not seem to be any specific kind of entity, which is soothing me as far. Oh, you have friends though. And bam, no. Get heal. Oh, get heal. Thank you. I need to focus a little bit on getting heal actually. Oh, ow, you do that. Okay, no. Bam. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Okay, okay, okay. You know what, guys? I know that this costs me limbic energy. That's fine. Because now I can do this. No, I can't. Not enough limbic energy. Damn it. Screw you. Oh, no, no. Oh, crap. Even these basic enemies can be a little bit annoying. Ow. Stop it. No, you don't. Yes, you do. Get health. No. Damn it. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Oh, no, 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 no. Also, when there are multiples of them. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's a bit of a heal. Okay. Right. There we go. There's the level up 2 that I was sort of... Where I am wondering... Are you alive? No, you're a person I killed. I see a person. Oh, okay, there's a lot of them over there. But, okay. Okay. Look at this, look at this. Hello? There we go. I do like that. And you know what? I can do more. Wow, bam. I can do more. Cool. Okay, but actually I've killed several of them. Say several, too. Oh, no. If you want to come in, screw you. Nope. Oh. Dodge out of the way. Get stamina back. Nope, nope. Kill that guy. Oh, no. Nope. There we go. Tiny bit of health back. See, I think this is also... I did talk about that in the last episode, which is that... I tend to play very offensive when I play games like this. Maybe I should not in this game. Maybe I should be a bit more defensive. Basic medkit. I've actually got a fair few of those now, don't I? 7. 7 is good. Let's keep on, however, the compass so I don't use an item unnecessarily. We're getting very close to the potential time loopy thing. Now... When we arrived here, no, actually, oh, I'm like super far away from that. But when we arrived here, yeah, doesn't that tank have something on it? And yeah, there are definitely creatures or entities over there that I get to. But yes, okay, yeah, right. Oh, do we have to loop around? Okay, you know what? That's... Oh, hello. What did you? Yep. Right, what I was just about to say was that, fine, it is time for us to go to the temple and see if we can find any people alive there. I have a strong suspicion they're not quite alive anymore. But I suppose we'll find out. It's a bit... These creatures, I gotta be honest, it's a bit weird, because, like... Are they dangerous or are they not? Because there's a lot of people alive here. So, like, are they that dangerous? They don't seem to be that bad. They're probably dangerous, but you know what I mean. I mean, there's a whole town full of people. Bloody hell. So. Okay, well, we have another tower thing there. I'm gonna try to look at its face to see if it's any different to any other face, because it could be that that puzzle that we just were at, it could be that that puzzle is like also this is how we get over there, that puzzle is some sort of a... Oh, there's even a person here. Well, that's cool. So probably are alive. But yeah, it could be that the puzzle is like connected to the entire area. It's not just something very close by. So see, now we are here. We can get to, I think, some things we haven't been able to get to before. This weapon is just stupid. It's very Dark Souls, isn't it? I mean, this game overall is not very Dark Souls. It has, I think, the Dark Souls tag on Steam, which I don't really agree with. Because, like, okay, there's some similarity to EB, but it's not much. Why did I say new usable item? I have so many of those, but that is more medikits. And, oh, actually, you know what? These are the small ones. How many... hold on, we'll get to that one. How many large medikits do I have? I mean, it's not that, like I don't have to use medikits. I have actually 8 advanced. So, oh, those are actually working differently. I saw now too. Good to know. But there was a... No, there wasn't a person. I was actually looking at a flag, I think. Oh, well done. Let us move here and see if we find it. Oh, you're just a cow. That cow. Right. Hello. No, horsey. Dead horsey. Let's not beat the dead horse. Okay. Anything? Not really. But yeah, it is very, very lightly like Dark Souls. Very lightly indeed. Also, for the first time, we can actually get over a fence, but that looks like I can only get back. And I do not wish to do that. That is not where we're going anyway. And is there any reason for me to keep going here? I will, just to see what we find. Well, see, what we find is just another blockade. A really, really bad blockade. Okay, we don't need to go there. I don't see anything. Ooh, no. There is something lootable over here. Something potentially important, even. That is, let's see. Is that the other one that I need? Because I remember I have written it down. Will it match what I just said? It is not the one that I need. That is not the correct symbol. So that is a different thing called Y, apparently. Okay, I mean, yes, it would be nice if I learned the names for those symbols, but that seems like a tall order, not gonna lie. So we'll see about that. Right. This person here. Who the hell are you? And also, is this something? No, that was just a sign. It is. Holy Abbey of Saint Pathan welcomes you under his gaze. And then Paladist, filth. Lovely. Okay. You guy, who the hell are you? And do you want to chat to me?
There's nothing for you here. Head to Jova, if you can.
Well, you say there's nothing here for me. There's a whole lot here for me, I think. You didn't say anything about it wanting anything. Oh. So, okay. Fine. Let's move around the back, because for some reason you failed to actually, you know, protect the backside of the thing. I also want to say something, which is that so far, about 6-7 odd hours, oh no, 6-7 odd hours into the game, not a single boss just yet. So that's interesting. Also, bloody hell, light. Oh, ooh. A free chest, you say? I'll say free, it's absolutely not free. Okay, so now we have a reason to go out and say, chest in cave by Abbey, key like rose, I think. Yes, key like rose, good. Yeah, we do need to do this because I am not gonna remember all of the things that's gonna sort of pop up in this game if I don't. And you know what, okay. We are not getting further here. No, there's nothing. Oh, no, see? It's good. Oh, bloody hell. Bronze eye. Ancient, elegant bronze cast iron shaped like an eye. Broken off. Okay. 7 circles. A weird face looking thing. But yeah, indeed, that is something that has been cut off. So presumably we're gonna have to, I mean, are there Are there merging of items in this game? Oh no. Also, guys, my guys, would you like to just let me in by any chance?
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF business.
Uh-huh.
The Abbey is closed.
You're gonna stick to that story,
this
huh?
place is off limits. I suggest you turn around.
I mean, I have a pretty damn big sword, but I don't... Since I can't target them, I'm going to assume that, okay, fine, Abbey is actually off limits. Now, is that actually true? By which I mean, is there any way that we can sort of skirt around? Now, we do have one more of you guys over there, but I don't see anything about that I would say anything about the puzzle. It's just, again, those, well, limbic entity things, their faces. So, yeah, you know what, there was the face inside of the thing at the puzzle, but like, yeah, that doesn't help me right now. Okay. I'm going to assume, potentially, that the timey-wimey loop thing isn't really a thing that I can do anything with right now. I'm gonna assume that, but I'm also gonna go up and check it before we head over to the next area, which we can do. So, over here, just save along the way, because I think that for the most part, otherwise, we are roughly done here, apart from, you know, needing to find potentially then more items to do stuff with them. Oh, bloody hell, leave me too. Hello, people. Okay, time loop has been discovered. Okay. Does that mean that we know something about that? Anomaly of unknown origin. Well, that doesn't help me, so we're gonna obviously try to do something here. Okay. Yeah, you get your thing out. That's fine. That didn't work. Nope, 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 nope. Alright then. Alright then. Did you... Yeah, you did get friends. But friends that doesn't seem to be connected, no. So, would you like to... Would you like to come over? I don't like the fact that you're coming over here. I can't do anything with you. No. Ow, crap. That is not how that works. Nope. Nope. Ow, ow, ow. This is all very bad. This is very bad, actually. I mean, I can just... The fun thing is, I can actually... I did realize this before. Which is that... Ow, ow, whoa, okay then. Which is that little thing that we get healing from. Is this something you can always do? That is to say, you get that little potential healing pulse thing, even if you don't hit anything. So could I just go to the side and just heal up? Like, is that a thing? Because I wouldn't mind trying that. Okay, I'll try this again. No, no. Oh, 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 oh. Ow. Okay. Nope. 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 Bam. 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 You know what? You know what? Does say enter time loop. Okay, so what the hell is a time loop? I want to gather. Thank you. You are regular. Would you like to just come here? But look at this. I can just do not on that occasion. I need to be like close enough or something. Okay. Oh. I should also just on these sort of easier enemies. I should also just try to practice with the healing pulse, but not looking at the health bar. we can try a bit out on this guy. Did I get it? I think I might have gotten it actually. Oh, well, I don't know there. I think I might have gotten it actually. Okay, you know what? Potentially working. Hello. Nope. Nope. See, I don't think I got it there, even though I clearly had the white thingamajig. No. I might have gotten it there. Let me just clear out. Was there anything? Had I gone on this bridge? I don't think I did. But yes, kind of figured. Hello. This is fine. Again, practice. Okay, yeah, you know what? You may or may not be getting it consistently here. Nope. Ow. That's fine. Screw you. I may be getting it, but again, as I am not looking at my health bar, I actually don't know. On that occasion, yeah, okay, I might be getting it. Alright, so that is that. I think we've been... I think we've been here, so I don't have to do that too. Right, let's kill the final one, and then I want to go into the time loop and see what the hell is going on with the time loop. So let's see if I can actually get myself some health on this guy. I know I can use medikits. Medikits are a thing. See, I definitely missed it there, even though I definitely clicked when the circle was around me. Right, timey-wimey loopy thingy. This time loop is too dangerous to enter. Okay. Screw you, game. Are you saying I'm not good enough, huh? Well, okay, fine. I think that is just simply the indication that I should be moving on. And we can do that by going to the APC and find ourselves a new place to go. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do, indeed, hold G, travel to APC. We would travel, yes, we do travel physically to APC, and then we have to go into the APC. And I don't think I can do anything else in here. Need to have apparently a little bit of a cutscene for that. I don't think I have much else in here other than navigation. Right? Is there anything else I can do in here? I have regular weapons, which we are never going to use, obviously. No, I think it's still just this. So, we have a new place, Visa Hills. And do I know... Threat is 1-1. Are we going to get into threat 2 now? How many different kinds of enemies are we going to be facing off with? Hopefully not too difficult, but most likely too difficult. No, not too difficult. It should be fine. So, Vista Hills. We're basically, well, we're breadcrumbing our way to potentially my father. And are we going to be finding out things here that will help us in the previous zone? I wonder. Okay, and we don't know about the threats, so as soon as we find something to kill. I mean, also, by the way, we could clearly get past this little barrier here. That is a bit silly. Okay, lovely stone path, waterfalls, and terrible, terrible, horrible enemies. Good, everything is fine in the world. Here, I can get up, but I can't... Can I... Oh... Game, are you gonna allow me to do this? What? Are you gonna allow me to do this? Ah, boo. Okay, can't use the drone to get me up places I'm not supposed to be able to get up. That is a shame. Oh well. I have to go by foot. Oh hello. We're hiding behind here. Would you like to... Oh? Ah, crap. Hello. No! Bastard. Oh, hello. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hello! Chill out! Oh, like, chill out. Bloody hell, this is an unwieldy weapon. I am tempted to actually go back to my other... Oh, bloody hell, wrong button. To my other weapon. And you know what, I will. I do like this. You know what, you don't have... Oh, I completely missed that apparently. Nope, 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 wow. Come on. Nope, nope. Pressed that the wrong way. Pressed that the wrong way. I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Wow, good job, me. Thank you for the massive heal. What am I doing? Okay. So heals, correct. Ooh. That's a mean looking... Is that natural? Because that looks like a monster sort of a thing. Right, we can find things around the back here. Had a syringe, unknown substance. Let's inject it and see what it does. Probably stupid idea. But is it quest item or is it, you know what, we can check that actually. Ooh, I see, oh, probably is a regular enemy. Was that, yes, it was a research item. Search. So, okay, oh, we have an unknown substance and a strange substance. Whereas actually said unknown substance on both, I suppose. You are larger. But you are just one. You are still one, but I am weak. I am very weak right now. But hello. You're not that much larger. Oh, this is so weird. No, that was terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I could have gotten so much health there. Oh, what are you doing? Screw you. You're a weird one. Nope. Ow! Alright then. Let's just try that again, shall we? With full health in mind. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was that was not good of me. Not good of me at all. Why can't I just go on the road? What's the issue? I just want to be on the road, damn it. Okay, we're gonna try that guy again. He has some sort of AoE thingamajig, and that's fine. You can have your sort of AoE thingamajig. You do that. There we go. And kabam, 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 you're dead. There we go. That was a time loop guardian. So we do have a time loop in here then. Yes, we do have a time loop in. Then I'm kind of want to go back to Sinedra Forest because we did kill a time loop guardian in Sinedra Forest, which means that there ought to be a time loop in Sinedra Forest somewhere. But that's fun. Oh, you're just... Oh, yeah, never mind. You do that. No, you do that. Ow, crap. Oh, no. There we go. Kabam, kabam, kabam. No, ow. Right, you have that thing. Screw you, screw you, screw you. And then... No. Kabam, kabam. No. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh, no. Need to target. Come on, target it. Screw you. Nope. There we go. Run up to you. Nope. Get back here. Oh, are you connected to... Oh, I do not understand that. Okay. Screw you. Screw you. No, no, don't care about those. Don't care about those. Care about you. Nope. No. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. At least these don't come back with like full health, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. Get out of that thing. You're just doing a thing. You're dead. Good. See, I even got out of that with full health. Right. We have... What is that symbol? I do not see. What does my drone say? Follow the serpent to begin your ascension. The way will yield to the token of the serpent. Okay. Follow the serpent, you say. Where does the serpent point us? The serpent points us to sort of that general direction. Well, that doesn't say much. We have a serpent thing there too. Okay. Well, there's just a whole new area with a whole new... I hear a new time loop guardian over there. Fancy looking one, two. No, it's just one of you guys. Never mind. It wasn't fancy at all. Hello, you're also a time loop guardian. You are also another one of you guys. You wanna do your spiky thing? Wanna do your spiky thing? Yes. Nope. Ah, crap. No. Stop it. Oh. Aha, I can do that. Okay. No, I meant to not do that. Kill him. Thank you. Time Loop Guardian killed. Good. So yes, that then begs the question about the Time Loop Guardian thingamajig. Does it mean that we have to kill like enough Time Loop Guardians before we do the thing? Also, follow the snake, you say, or serpent. I can't help but notice that this is the serpent. Like this whole thing, this ridge thing, is the serpent. Okay, oh. Alright. Gunfight. Or, well, some sort of gun. Okay. Okay, we have more music for the guy. Okay. More music for the guy. The violinist. Okay. I have not done a whole lot of fighting against a guy of you. A guy of you. That's how you say that, I promise. You're a bit meaty, actually. But if I do that, should be able to... No, chill out. Chill out. You're annoying. You're annoying. That's fine, though. And... No, come on. And then run back, kill. Good. Yeah, it was not the first... Yeah, it's not the first water I've seen, but it is the first water I've fought. Yes, that is true. Also, yeah, we are still actually in Danger 1 territory still. I haven't noticed, so we're not yet in a worse place, so to speak. Okay. Dead people, a neutral module, surge step. A unit attaches to the user's back while deploying its propellers for maximum propulsion, assisting with accelerated tactical evasive maneuvers. Well, there's no reason to not use it. I have number 3 left. So, yes, this one. So that one is forward charge. So what does this one do? Surge step. Okay. Just now notices the guy there. What are you saying? What happens now? Oh. You know what? Kinda cool. Hello, sir. Who the hell are you? And you are indeed special.
Come to finish me off. You coward.
Not really. Are you my father? Probably not necessarily, but maybe.
Who are you? I'd sooner die before I tell you anything. Wait. Wait. Your necklace. Show it to me.
So you're either my father or you're with the guys that my father was with, which I don't remember the name of now. Okay, well, there we go.
Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. There's so much to say. The curtain falls on me, my son. My boy, stolen from me. I am a vigil, sworn to protect Adea. We failed to stop the calamity, but hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me. You must continue what we've begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode Pentos. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that. I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the southwest. Towards the old windmill. I'm sorry. My burden is now yours to carry. Promise me, we'll stop the calamity.
I will. Is Agatha my mother?
Your mother is dead.
And now my father too. Lovely. Oh, that's a bad way to find out, huh? Okay. Was an important find, apparently. Yes.
I read your psyche, Val. The military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath.
Aren't we all?
I see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
Practical. I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
Give it time. I tend to bring out the worst in people. So, could you help me understand something? Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
To him?
To Hadia.
Interesting. So, where did you go from there?
And back we go. I gotta be honest, the voice acting of this game is pretty damn solid. Not gonna lie. So, Keystone of Grief, an ancient sculpture depicting a crying eye. It is carved from a strange material obtained in the from Vitalis in Visa Hills. Cool. And, ooh, styling option. Well, la-di-da, hey. Right, so did I also get teleported? I definitely got teleported. Let's just quickly save, and now we're gonna go into our thingamabob and just have a look at everything that's happening. I have completed Family Reunion. Did I actually not understand everything? Okay, well, Vitalis, my father, has said that she is dead. I'm not gonna count on him saying that. I mean, he could mean like spiritually dead. The journalist, that is sort of, you wonder, like, we have green and white. Does it always like what's the difference between green and white? Oh, white is like new stuff. Okay, never mind then. Okay, fine. Okay, got it. So that one's done. Now we have Family Legacy. We have the key given to me by my father, ancient artifact, etc., etc. Then we have the vigil, same as before. Now we have the journalist, which presumably is Agatha. We also had Agatha. Wait. No, I find Agatha and the journalist. Okay, so those... I mean, he said find the journalist, find Agatha. Doesn't mean that they are two different people. Okay, whatever. What else? We also have Agatha. Okay. So Vitalis saw Agatha and the journalist running toward the windmill, right? That, oh, okay. I may have been a little bit not actually listening to him. That's the path and Abbey. Yes. Okay, what else do we have? We have the key. Yes, we have sheet music for violinist. We have this newspaper. This is from before. We have a whole bunch. Oh, we've started to get grief shards now. Okay. I do actually have, that is true. Couldn't remember that. I do have 2 terror glyphs, recoil and frightful ambush. 1 grief. Yep. So ideally, my next one potentially could be terror then. Then we have a bunch of... right, we need to find someone who can produce milk. Right, I forgot about her. I haven't written that down, but that seems like a thing that I can just sort of do at some point. There's that time loop. Yes, we do have one in Sinedra Forest. Okay, now I'm kind of tempted to just go back there. We'll have that in mind. I'm not ready to go back just yet. Now, where the hell am I? I am all the way the hell over there. There's the windmill. They're promptly in my face, so to speak. Now, nothing in here. Is this the end of the serpent? Kind of potentially continues here. Yes, it does. We have medkit or something, maybe? No, we have atenolol. Bottle of pills with a prescription filled for Diana Koss. Okay, so for one of the peacekeepers, we needed metformin, I think. So this is not metformin. Diana Koss. Okay. No, see, that's a new thing. Okay, Death's Door. Now, if we keep following this, we are coming up to... You seem to be a regular guy. That's good. Oh, no, there's another one. Damn it. Hate it. Oh, crap. That's fine. Get back. Oh, crap. There we go. Nope. Screw you. Ow. Bit of bad timing. That's better. There we go. I definitely like my thingamabob better than I like the great sword. Sadly, great swords are fun, but no, I like this better. Now, the thing, no, that is a snaky thing. Right, so put that down. Time loop divisor snake. Oh, so remember that. Good. So that is the snake thing. We go into the snake. Very cool. You know what? I'm just gonna follow here. I mean, I am just exploring by now. I'm also assuming that it was my dad who shot a gun before. Oh, we have more time loop guardians. And oh, bloody hell. Bloody tree in the way. Bam! Nope, nope. Do you? There we go. Time loop guardian has been killed. Did you protect something? Well, we have a ladder. So, what other people can we find here? That is a good question. But also, yes, let's also loop back to my character, who is indeed one of those guys. And me having actually seen Criminal Minds, I should have remembered what it was. Is it the amygdala? That you have like a deficiency or something, that you lose a lot of, well, feelings, if you would. Feelings that a lot of people normally have. Oh, hello. Well, found people. We have found people. You are in a terrible spot. But you are alive, and that's saying something. Okay, we're gonna have a chat to people. And also, you have a cave system. Okay, hold on. Let's start by talking to people. Hello.
My poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry, we left him behind.
Okay.
I pray to Setherus that those Savinian cretins haven't found him. Oh, I should have just set him free. I'll never forgive myself.
Ah, the dog. Yes, okay. So if we set the dog free, I mean, the dog isn't really gonna make it here, is it? So if I set the dog free, can I bring the dog? Interesting. Hello.
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind, even our poor dog. Albin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing him along, noisy as he is.
Is that a hint? Do I have to, like, really clear everything before we do that? Potentially, but okay, those are here.
I don't know if it's the stress, the hunger, or the cold. I feel weak. My heart is beaten out of my chest.
Guess what, Diana Cos? I have something for you.
I need the medication in my suitcase, and I have no idea where it is. What else could possibly go wrong in this hellhole? I'm so tired.
No. We have a thing for you. Here is your medicine.
You found my medication? Oh, what a relief. I was starting to make peace with Setherus. You've saved my life. Thank you. I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby if something happened to me. I just need to rest for a little bit.
Well, I'm happy to have helped. Ooh. By the way, I mean, this wasn't the right medication, but could there be situations where we have to choose who gets stuff? Maybe. Hello, sir.
You found Mrs. Cross's medication? I hope she'll start feeling better soon. I can't wait to tell Mr. Atticus. He was so worried about her.
Yeah, Mr. Atticus. Okay, right. Let's move into the cave system. Well, okay, fine. It wasn't a whole lot, was it? No. But you put a light in here. That's nice. Let me just make double sure that there wasn't anything here. Let's just see. I was about to say, this is not it. It wasn't it. But we're gonna find entities in here. That seems kind of weird, doesn't it? Okay, we have, oh bloody hell. We have our door thing. So what the hell do we need for this one? Yep. Go down. Right, we need to actually go down there. I forgot about that. What do we have here? Does this open? A door locked from the other side. Okay, Skyrim door? Potentially. Okay, well, that does indeed mean that there is much more going on than we anticipated. Sort of. Well, I anticipated there was a lot of going on, but you know what I mean. Let's be chill, don't run into anything stupid. Okay. Supposedly there's gonna be soldiers in here, right? Here we have another limbic capacitor and a limbic battery. Good. I haven't been using those at all, but I really should at some point. Is that it? Hold on. That can't be it. Wait. No, that is it. For now, at least. I mean, clearly something on the other side of there, maybe, but I am now not seeing anything. Oh, okay. Right. Could this be where we come out after we've been through the snake, maybe? Or serpent? Could be that this is the Skyrim door after the serpent. That is actually entirely possible. Okay then, well, we're not gonna stress over that then. We are instead gonna go back. I don't think I need to note where these people are with the dog. I think I have that under control, so to speak. Is there over there? The game doesn't allow me to do that. Right, let us keep moving. Keep moving. Oh, bad. Ow. Just threw myself off there like a smart person. So obviously we're not going to be able to do the time loop. That is, I think, I'm going to assume at least that it's all about having to kill all the time loop guardians. Oh, we have another guy here to kill. We apparently need to, like, kill most of everything everywhere, so why the hell not, eh? Do that. Yeah. Oh, crap, I forgot about you. I forgot that you do stuff. Bam. Oh, oh, you don't get away from me. Ow, ow. No, 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 no. Oh, crap. Didn't get the heal. That is sad. Ow. Crap, bam. Get the heal. Ow! You do the follow-up. I forgot about that. Oh, crap. Well, that didn't go well. Ow! You... I just said it as a follow-up. I forgot it that quickly, huh? I forgot about it that quickly, huh? Nope. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. You know what? You wanna open up? Yep, 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 you do. Oh, there we go. Oh, crap, I didn't get... Damn it. You know what? You know what, you know what, you know what. You know what, you know what, you know what. There we go. Just get a bit of... Yeah, you know what, those don't heal that much anymore. And since we're not doing this right now, I am sort of confident that I don't even want to go near those guys necessarily. A lot of enemies everywhere. Yeah, well, we have one more of you. We can deal with you. Are you? Oh, you're grief, huh? Okay. Hello. Okay. Oh. No. Ow! Wow. Okay. Screw you. Oh. Oh. Nope. Ah. He does a follow-up. Don't forget about the follow-ups. Okay. Ow. Kill you. Thank you. Weapon level up. I'm up to 5. And we have the Bishop Mines. Okay, so we have a different entry into mines. Okay, so maybe not the serpent. Maybe just a regular mine entrance. Potentially. Okay, we have... Oh, I'm not gonna like this, am I? I'm not gonna like this. I don't have my distract either. So if you just want to stand there, well, I mean, I could do... You know what? No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to use this guy. There we go. Now I can do that. Crap. Get health back. Get health back. No, 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 no. Did I mean to... Wow, oh, why? It's a good work there. Whew, okay. Do not wish to fight too many of these guys, like the double ones inside of these close quarters. That is not fun. But I suspect we're gonna... Are you in here? Yeah. Hello. 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 You know what? You know what? There we go. You know what? I'm okay with that. Hello. Oh, there are actually more though. You know what? There we go. Oh, there's so many though. Ow. No. Wow. Why am I struggling with the first level guys? Nope, 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 nope. There we go. A bit of health back at least. Yeah, it is still... I prefer looking at the health bar, but it's very stupid to do so. A rusted key. Can't really say a whole lot about that one, actually. Okay, oh, it's a lucky break, huh? So it's a mystery. Not maybe necessarily. Hello. Bakata was here. Lovely Bakata. Also. Mouse. Lovely as well. Hello. You seem to at least be by yourself. Which is nice. That means that I can deal with you quite effectively. And get a whole bunch of health back, which is very lovely as well. Thank you for that. Another mouse, another white mouse. Okay, open this. That was free. I was about to say, is this the one from before? No, it is not. Even though there is a ladder here. Okay, where are we? I mean, we are going up, which is towards where the other mine bit was. So, oh, we're actually outside. Oh, okay. Interesting. That, however, is... What the hell is that? What is that? What do I need here? Okay, well, new note. Other side of mine. Owl chest? Because doesn't it look a little bit like an owl? Doesn't it? I think it kind of does look a little bit like an owl. Okay. And also, right, scan. Dance will also once dance in wild revelry till the earth quakes and our two-headed father wakes. You have arrived and now you must climb. Two-headed thing, so maybe, yes, maybe we need two things for this. Left side, right side. Could even be four things, because, you know, there are four swirly things. I don't know, but at least we have opened this up so that we can easily come back. I'm hearing you. You seem to be... Are you... Is the one? I think you might be. Yes. Oh, bloody hell. You have another red attack. Bastard. There we go. Easily done with it. You know what? You know what? Okay, what do we have here? Just the thing, and no markings. Gotcha. So now we are again here by this thing. Have we been told about this, I wonder? I don't remember if I've heard about the statue. Bypass. Very... Oh, you have your own little drone, huh? Okay, oh, sad drone noises or something. That is that. Yes, we have noises around this though. I really ought to change, by the way, to if I come across like not one of you guys. Well, you know, okay, fine. Let's just change out our weapons. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. Do that. Hello. Nope. Nope. Forgot about the follow-up. Forgot about the follow-up. There we go. Crabam. Crabam. Ah, crap. Oh, that is a combo and a half. Bloody hell. Nope, nope. Okay. Crabam. Oh, nope. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Level up immediately. Good, good. Bloody hell. Yeah, we have the combos. That's true. Bloody hell. It is unwieldy. And yes, I can say it again for the 12th time. I do not necessarily enjoy unwieldy weapons in games. But needs must. We need to have different kinds of weapons at our disposal. Was there anything else that we can do here? I don't think so. Because we were sort of rudely teleported away from her. Or potentially, no. Nope, just the whole Owen convoy. Oh, but see, there was one thing. That person.
Unidentified insurgents. Repeat, this is ON Convoy Alpha 2. We are carrying refugees from Galmore and Skell. Heading north through Vissa Hills, nearly 30 clicks from refugee camp Romeo. Repeat, we are under attack. Requesting immediate
Well, that's the fate of this place. Yes, indeed. Okay. Okay. Yes, indeed. I don't think there's anything there. Stick with this weapon for now. I did, by the way, also, did I say that, or did I just think I was gonna say it? I did pick up another sword in the last episode. Like another regular sword, which is kind of weird, because I sort of half expected this game to be one of those games where, you know, you have one of each, so to speak. But no, I did pick up another one, which is indeed interesting. Obviously, ooh. But it just looked like there was some sort of a thing there, but no, there wasn't. It's just the grass waving in the wind. Right. Let us do what exactly? Oh, hey. Of stuff. Oh, no, well, of course. Well, good chance for me to try, well, not try, but like work on this. Bloody hell. No. For the love of God. Screw you. I need to wait for their attack. Then we attack. So let you come in. And, oh, brilliant. Oh. And I did it wrong immediately. Screw you. Nope, screw you. Nope. Get a bit of healing. Nope. Bloody hell. Nope, stop it. Oh, for the love of God. There we go. I used the heal a bit too early there, I think. Shards. Good. Now I can go pick it up. So hopefully this is important. It is. Yes, the basic medkit small. So, not important. Gotcha. We are continuing on this road towards the L. But this is where we came into the area, yes. So, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going and see if we can find either of those two people. Hello, are you yet another water one? Is water the new rage in here? Yes, yes it is. Okay, gotcha. Do that. Hello. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. I think I got a good hit in there. Oh, sorry, good block. Screw you. Oh, crap. Ah, there we go. Now, sort of gets stuck in the ground. And get you around the back, and you're dead. Good. I could have got a lot of heals in there, but I failed. So that is way back in there. Okay, hold on. There is a thing here, though. Hold on. Can we get to that without angering a lot of enemies? We get there without angering any enemy. Go, 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 go. I think I could. Yes, good. Alright then. Half secret area here. Oh, bloody hell. That's not cool, man. How do I can't get to you. Not from here, at least. I'm not interested in you right now, though. I'm interested in this. First and foremost, save. Hello, person.
I'm a journalist. Article 79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
Well, just ask Israel if they care about that. There we go. Are you the actual journalist?
Who are you?
I'm Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
So, there we go. Vitalis told me about you and the Pentos passcode.
Vitalis told me the passcode is Pentos. What's your connection to him?
Oh, so we're on the same team then. Vitalis is the source of my story. We met for the first time at the Weeping Knight statue.
Right, we had heard about the Weeping Knight, yes, there we go.
I don't know much about him. He was taking me to the Vigil headquarters when we got ambushed. It's somewhere in these rocky ridges.
Probably connected to the serpent, maybe? So, okay, the headquarters, okay, know anything about it?
What do you know about their headquarters?
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must follow the path with all the tombstones and obelisks just west of here.
Not the serpent.
Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid rock. He mentioned a windmill above it on the cliff. You need 2 keys to open the door. Vitalis gave me one during the ambush. Please, take it. Find Agatha. She has the other one.
And, ooh, pretty. So, a candle emblem, an walnut card symbol depicting a lit candle. It is meant to open the way to the Vigil's hideout in Visa Hills, obtained from Tanya Albert. Cool, and yes, would you be the journalist mentioned in the note that we found in the last episode? Yes.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
Yes, I am. In my defense, you are dressed like the enemy. I was just covering my arse.
Well, that's true. No, Agatha, who the hell is that and where is she?
Where's Agatha?
We escaped the ambush together and headed into the rocky ridges. The enemy was following us. Agatha and I split up in the path with all the mining carts, and she made sure they followed her. Head back to where the path splits. I went left, and Agatha went right. That was the last time I saw her. I hope she's all right.
Also, is there something wrong with you? Is you're like holding your arm weird?
I won't be joining you. My old injuries are acting up. I will only slow you down. I can see your APC from here. I'll head there and wait for you.
Okay, we have a friend. Ooh, are we gonna like fill up the APC with a bunch of people? Maybe. Okay, we can't ask you about all of the regular stuff, which is interesting. But okay. That is indeed what I saw from there. We got a bunch of stuff from that. Let's just again save. I am gonna run up here. We're gonna try to avoid the entity. Yeah, that's fine. Come here. You're gonna be ambushing me like mad. Oh, what's that? Okay, hello. You know what? I don't want you to be around if I'm gonna, probably think you can do anything. Doesn't mean I want you around. Hello. So now we can get up and down here. And now we can deal with you. Screw you. Screw you. Oh crap. Screw me apparently. There we go. So that's you taken care of. Are you gonna come alive? Yes, you are. Bam. Bam. And dead. Good. Oh, I didn't mean to do one more. This is a bit of a odd one. Nope. Okay, you just target that guy. There we go. Of course, there's another one. Of course, there's another one. Screw you. No. You know what? Don't let that actually hit anyone. It probably did, you know. Maybe lose a bit of health anyway. Okay. Oh, I could. I probably can't. You're probably. No, you actually kind of look regular, right? Also like how the camera zooms out a lot. If I just do. Screw you, I have the high ground. Screw you all. Dead. Dead. There we go. Time Loop Guardians killed. Good, good, good. And you are presumably indeed Agatha. Ethnic ID card. Okay. Sure, so she's very dead. There's the emblem, the book. I want a carved symbol depicting an open book. Okay, so we have the pieces and another Time Loop Guardian killed. And this presumably leads to a... So we can't get back up, so we shouldn't jump down. And I suppose we just go back, right? That seems reasonable. Also, ooh, death from above. Unit lifts the user to a dominant altitude that can be leveraged into an aerial assault. That works really well with my big ol' ranged greatsword. The ranged greatsword. You heard it here first. Well, I suppose any greatsword can be a ranged weapon if you throw it. So let us also not forget two things. Number one, something here. Go is basic meals, but also hello. Hello, hello. Another, I'll say well, but I don't know if this is technically a well necessarily. There is another thing here. And it's a long ass thing. The thing is called a ladder, but you know what I mean. Where the hell do we end up now then? All the way down. Ooh, hello. That's not how. Oh, you may have collapsed a bit. You have the. That's not how you build support beams. Stupid idiots. That requires a key. Could it be its key? No, it doesn't fit there, but there is, okay, new thing. Because mine underneath, well, pickaxe key. Oh, have a pickaxe key. We need to find. We'll not hear more of those white mice. Are those that ever going to be relevant? Just in question, maybe? Or definitely cannot know if that is a thing that I've been through. I mean, in a game such as this, where one of the sort of key elements is that you don't have a map, you don't have quest markers, etc., etc. It would be kind of nice if we had some sort of system to place down markers, like visual, like physical markers, like let's say like in the forest, you sort of construct your own little... Well, you don't have to construct the thing in this game, but what I mean is that in the forest, you construct your own layers. I would have been very useful in this game too. Just being able to place a marker down, some sort of, I don't know, light or something, just to indicate that, hey, I've been here. But right now, no such thing. Hey, would you like to know that she is dead? You would not... Oh, can you fill up baby bottles?
I have no use for this.
No, I need you. Plushy letter... ooh. No, that is not any one of those that we have found. Can we, however, talk to you about Agatha?
Did you find Agatha? She was in serious trouble when we split up near the mining carts.
Well, yes.
I got the key. Agatha didn't make it.
Ah, fucking hell. How did she... Never mind. I don't want to know. When we split up, I knew something terrible was going to happen. Finding the Watcher's Nest is the only move left. Perhaps there are some vigils left that could help us.
Well, we shall see, I suppose. Does this mean that you are now going to move back to my place? Or my APC, that is. I think we are done here, yes. We can now get back down. We don't have to bother with the timer. Oh, good. Right, so windmill up top. Clever place to have a windmill, not gonna lie. You know what, I'm gonna go back to hold on for a moment or two. If I can try to get some health back without using medkits, I would be happy about that. But this is... Oh, I do not like this. But you don't seem to be... No, actually, no, it's not that bad. Distract you. Kill you. Oh crap, I said kill, not die. Bam, bam, bam. Oh crap, could have done better. Oh, there we go, got it. I am still looking at the at the health bar. Yes. Hello. Nope. Oh, need to target. Remember, need to target, because we are not playing a game where you can block with your back. That is not how it works in this game. Hello, we now have staff work. It does, you know. Okay, we have a limbic polar, which is exactly the thing that I have. But more importantly, a medallion. Okay. Now, just in the cave by the abbey. Be like Rose, I said, but that doesn't really look like it, does it? No, it was a key, not medallion. Key, not medallion. Yeah, we have another thing. Lucky break. Right? Just finding a bunch of things. Now, how the hell do I get up there then? Wait, how do I get up there? Hold on. Well, there's my APC. There's just more enemies there with an item, because of course. Okay, well, we can try and kill those. We literally have a save point here with our APC, so it's all good. Okay, so let's just, you know, I mean, I'm looking fine on health, etc. Now, are you... Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. We can start by doing that, which didn't actually do anything. Nope. Okay. Oh, don't stand in the thing. Don't stand it. I did not do you. There we go. You don't seem to work on that guy. Actually. Okay. Kill you. Nope, kill you. Then kill you. Need to get some... Oh, damn it, damn it. No, no. Crap. Crap. Okay, men, remember getting... Oh, right, we're not getting anything back if we do that. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. See, this is what I was thinking was gonna happen. Do that. There we go. Destroy. Kill you. There we go. Oh, get the health. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. One more. No, damn it. Ah, for the love of God. Well, you're basically dead, so it's fine. But like, bloody hell. Oh, come on. No, no. Would you like to just target the thing that I'm supposed to target? Yeah, and then you go down. You know what? You know what? Didn't die. That's good. What do we get from that? We get a big battery small. Well, that is very not interesting. So, okay, hold on. Was I going the right way before, but then I sort of stopped going? Yeah. Yeah, we need to be sort of going there. Okay, you know what? I was in the right place all along. Right, okay, well, let's go back. Avoid the entities here. Need to fight people. We are cool. We do see... okay, we were told about gravestones, right? Hold on. I never... Well, I can't. Okay, I never went right because I can't. Can I cross that? I feel like this is that kind of a game, and also I can't get up there anyway, so that's fine. Hold on. See, I can't get up. Oh. Just a person there. Hold on. Can I go through here? No, this is not lighting up. Hold on, there's just a guy there. A person somehow. Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Like, why are you there? But okay, oh, right, hold on. Well, no, right. I didn't continue. I just killed that guy, or whatever. Then I didn't continue. That's true. So now we continue. This is the obelisks and whatever that we were talking about. So we are going towards, indeed. Oh, can I? We are going towards the vigils thingamabob. But let's just another. For the love of God, how many of these are there? I'm not going to be able to remember them all. See, this is why I want to be able to let myself know where I've been, damn it. Hello. Oh, you're just a rage guy. You're just a rage guy, aren't you? Okay, bam, bam. Oh. And there's my full health, lovely. And you just go, no, screw you. And there's my full health, good. Rage, usually quite easy, actually. So here we go, we found you. I'm not gonna not go down that thing just yet. Hello, sir. Oh, you're important, too.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
Well, I'm not here to do anything bad. Not yet.
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. Looks like Setharus had other plans for me.
So you're the guy that the boy talked about, right?
I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp close by. The path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent. Head north from here. You should find it.
We have been there, yes.
These people need me. They're in bad shape. I'm out here scrounging for supplies.
Now, how's that going for you? You don't look too hot.
Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road? They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue. There's a truck that's still in good shape.
Well, I didn't see that. Good truck.
If only I could find the keys and get it started, I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
Oh, Atticus. Aren't you the fourth son to the farmer? Oh. See, I think I remember that now. Hold on, yes. Ernest, you're Atticus Cadell.
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes, he's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well. This makes me want to get back home even more.
Well, let's talk about your brothers, because they're not that hot. Now, we can actually ask you a bunch of stuff. Let's talk about Hadia.
It doesn't look like it, but Hadia was beautiful and peaceful. It changed so quickly. I first noticed it on campus at Merciless University.
Okay.
History lessons were modified to suit new narratives. The line drawn in the sand by facts was fading under the waves of Sabinian nationalism. New campus groups and fraternities were formed and engaged in intimidation campaigns against Palamas students. Some of us stood firm, but most ended up leaving. It was so hard for me. My parents had spent their hard-earned money to send me to university. I was the only one in the family who had been given this chance. Deep down, I always believed that it would stop, that people would eventually come to their senses. Then I noticed that this was happening all over the country. By the time my hope had faded, civil war erupted.
And yes, this is one of those guys that the Sabinians would say is a cockroach. Yeah. And let's talk about the Civil War then.
When the war erupted, I was still in Merciless, in the heart of the Lion's Den. I gathered what supplies I had and left for the Astarian-Umbrahan border. I needed to get home, to get to my family. What usually took a few hours on a road trip was turning into a logistical nightmare. Couldn't drive, take the bus, or train. Sabinian soldiers were patrolling back roads, streets, stations, you name it. On the way, I did things. Things I'm not proud of.
Interesting.
I stole from people who were more desperate than I was. I refused to help others in need. I truly failed as a palamist.
I still don't know exactly what a palamist is, because it doesn't sound as if it's region-based. It more sounds like, I don't know, like Catholic and Lutheran or something like that. I don't know.
After months of hiding, looting, stealing, and running, I finally arrived on the outskirts of the Umbrahan border. I sought refuge in a barn. I was exhausted and hungry. The farmer woke me. I was initially terrified, but he was holding a plate of food. He handed it to me and I devoured it. He said he would return with more. He turned out to be a Sabinian farmer, feeding me to buy time until the soldiers showed up. It worked like a charm. That was the last square meal I had. After that, prison scraps if I was lucky.
Even the farmers, huh? Okay, what about the peacekeepers?
Did you know that the peacekeepers had an outpost in Medini? They stood by and watched Sabinian soldiers rape and murder palamists in droves. I'll tell you what they did care about. Their medical supplies and food. That's it. If they claim they never saw the Medini prison camp just outside of town, they could sure smell it. I guarantee you that. The stench of death filled the air for kilometers. They had the numbers and equipment to stop what was happening. They just stood there and watched. Let's just say, I don't hold them in high regard.
I mean, fair enough if what you're saying is true, yes. Now, you're probably not going to be too happy about Sabinians.
Let me tell you about Sabinians. The guards at the Medini prison camp would sometimes open the camp gates to Sabinian civilians. They would enter the gates of hell to spend the night beating, killing, raping, or any other twisted pleasure they could imagine. These Sabinian civilians wanted to settle old scores. Do you know what their grievances were? A wealthy palamist who would refuse to give them a job. A farmer who wouldn't lend his tools. A man who had stolen a girlfriend. Petty disputes were settled with crimes against humanity. That's who you're dealing with. I despise them with every fiber of my being.
Yeah, the Sabinians aren't really being... It's very difficult to like them, yes. Quite difficult.
They are my brothers and sisters. Our faith and tragedy bind us. We will overcome this. We must. Now, more than ever. May we all stand in our Lord's gaze.
Well, lovely. And finally, the creatures.
They are not our Lord's doing. He would never unleash such demons upon us, no matter how much we've sinned. This disaster is the work of TR, the great two-headed serpent. You want proof? If they were from Setharus, they would have only attacked the guards back in Medini.
Well, if you're one of those people who think that you know a god, then, well... Okay.
Once the strange anomalies appeared, the creatures materialized everywhere, out of thin air. It was surreal. The Kata describes a place called the Himalara Fields. TR made the great curse, and his demons dwell in that place. I believe those anomalies are doorways between our worlds.
Is that where the timey-wimey things will lead us? Maybe. Alright then, finally, Watcher's Nest. Anything you know about?
Did you see a strange door somewhere around here?
I saw a large door carved into the rock. Head back on this path and turn left. Continue on the path, and the door will be on your right. Careful, though. There's a huge demon lurking in front. When I saw it, I turned back real quick.
Ooh. Could it be, potentially, the first boss, eh? Okay, yes, we have now learned about the fourth son. Are we gonna get ourselves the first boss of the game? Because, well, it would be reasonable if it was now. But we are with all of the keys that we need to get into the Watcher's Nest, and, yeah. I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah, we're hearing something. It's not that. Is it you? You're not a big one. You're a tiny, tiny one. You're a rage one. So, go on. Oh! No, no, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. Screw you. Oh! Hold on, you're a double one. Well, that's cheating, I think. How does this work now? How does this work now? Do I need to kill both of these? Well, presumably, right? Okay, well... I have. Now, let's just get some stuff back. Ow, ow, ow. Get some hits in. No, no. Damn it. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh crap. Nope, nope, nope. This is bad. This is bad. You know what? There we go. That does some good work. No, no, didn't get the heal. There we go. Oh, and he's dead. Okay, well, wasn't that bad. Kind of almost wanted it there to be the first boss. That would have been a really nice layup for that. Alright then, well that is gonna be the candle, I believe. Yes, candle goes in. Book. Candle and book, I mean it sounds sounds kosher, but is it kosher? That is a good question. Right. What are we gonna find? I mean, is it now that we're gonna get the boss fight? Vigil members, we must open Pentos' coffin today, no more delays. It's directly beneath this floor. Just go through the hole in the wall. The coffin's mechanism appears to be locked by this riddle. Right, through his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception of his order shall the path be revealed. Solve it and we proceed to our next phase. Let's finish this. Name, title, symbol, date. Okay. Oh, but there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff in here. Holy hell. Okay, chill out. Bloody hell, okay, oh, right. Flower thing. I mean, that, oh, no relevant items. Apparently the medallion that I picked up before is not good. We also have Watcher's Net Vigil found in 1513. So we have 1513 as a thing. We also have, okay, we have, is that candle lit or is it not? There's light, but there doesn't seem to be a flame. And then we have certain ones of these are lit, there are different heights that could be, and a bunch of symbols, which we thought about. Also really, really freaking weird music in the background. There's even more. Bloody hell, okay, what the hell is this place? Okay, this is it's a whole thing. Okay, we'll find the Watcher's Nest, that's for sure. And we have so many things to interact with. It doesn't feel like we should be interacting with all of these, or is this something like find all of the things in the entire game? Really hope not. We have ecstasy suppressor. Okay, ecstasy protection. Need to remember that we have stuff like that for when we fight similar or other such entities. We have here. We have Dio. We have Rosa. Oh, I was about to say people of the Vigil, maybe? I don't know. We have a computer. Access the computer. Right? Right. Ooh. For computer. Lovely. Vitalis personal notes. Watcher's Nest. Discoveries we came upon within the Jumal caves were nothing short of astounding. How those discoveries led us here is truly fortuitous. Never would I have imagined standing in such a hallowed, storied place. Brother Damien was adamant about bringing this old dusty cave into age. As much as I begrudge these newfangled computers, I will concede that the work ahead of us is monumental. There are several lifetimes worth of scrolls and manuscripts stored here, and a more efficient method of record keeping will be of great value. I'm hopeful that we can find more information about this keystone. And then we have wooden shields. Now that we are properly settled, we are ready to delve headlong into the mysteries of this place. Gildas has set his sights on translating the many instances of ancient texts that we have found throughout. I will be concentrating on the strange flower-shaped grooves inlaid into walls. There are 8 such grooves in the entrance hall, each accompanied by a symbol displayed prominently on a wooden shield. I believe these 8 are part of a set. Clever boy. Akira has a keen eye for iconography. I've asked her to assist me in interpreting possible meanings of these symbols, and then metal shields. Bloody hell. I recently turned my attention to the set of 3 flower-shaped grooves in the corridor. Yeah, those were separate. Each is overlooked by a large metallic aegis bearing a strikingly well-preserved coat of arms. Of these, I can only recognize our own, that of Vigil. Gildas assured me that he has seen the others before. He will attempt to track down their provenance. He will record his findings on the whiteboard. In the main area, it's clear now that the grooves on both sides of the armor rack are meaningless, and we're done wasting time on them. Okay, how is it clear? Instead, it's very likely the grooves flanking the old banner are part of the solution. Damon has noted that the deciphered days for each side of the whiteboard. Okay. And then the alcoves, we find Dio and Rose, and apparently Alecta and Algea. Through countless hours of study, Gildas has managed to piece together a rudimentary translation key for the ancient language. Through it, we have now discovered that this place was named the Washer's Nest, a quite fitting moniker, I must say. More importantly, we have translated the text accompanying the 4 flower-shaped grooves in the alcoves adjoining the main room. The texts are simply a collection of names. And upon further research within the scrolls, we discovered that these are the names of the last Fall Guard generals, the so-called Wardens of the Eye. What is the significance of their inscription here? Every stone uncovered spawns more questions. The burial chambers. Yesterday, a rather significant earthquake put our operations on hold. The generators failed and we were thrust into darkness. We are just now getting our infrastructure back online. A section of the wall in the main room is crumbled, revealing a hidden burial chamber. We believe it to be the tomb of Pentos Algea. Oh, Algea, okay. The founder of the Vigil. Unbelievable that this sealed chamber should be found right under our noses. What good fortune! Chamber is a veritable treasure trove of revelations. Along with the sarcophagus, ornate illustrations adorn the walls. Once the rubble is cleared, we will hoist Gildas down into the chamber, that he may begin to translate the ancient texts. This may just be the lead we've been hoping for. Poor Gildas. Anyway, ceramic flowers. We found our 4 flower-shaped ceramic token inside the tomb. They share a perfect symmetry with the wall grooves whose purpose has evaded us since we first entered this place. Everything is beginning to fall into place. Tokens are clearly made to be inserted into the grooves. There are 4 tokens and 4 distinct sets of grooves. I believe this mystery must link to Algea somehow. Perhaps the grooves represent his life, his accomplishments. I feel we are so very close to the solution. Cool. And then we have a thing.
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded 2 significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Fall Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts? Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself.
Okay, new thing. Failsafe. Gotcha. Why does it say stop audio log? I'm not listening to the audio log. Thank you. So that was in there. And then we have... what other alcove are you talking about? You're saying the banner was a thing, but there's not a whole lot to go on that one. Right, whiteboard. So the Vigil is the combination, I suppose, then book and light. 1512, 1513. Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. Order of the Eye, Fall Guard Vigil, etc., etc. There is something else. Vitalis, stop sketching on the whiteboard. You can't draw. Lovely. There's something here. Is he talking about my mother, maybe? Bit of a problem there, then, if such the case. Okay, fine. Let's just keep going. That was the armory thing. Element coif, worn by General Fantasia, first individual. They think that this doesn't do anything. See about that. I mean, yeah, that's not anything I need, I think. I think what I have is pretty better, yes. There is a weapon here, though. Like, literally a weapon that I should be able to pick up, but apparently I can't. So can I... Oh, what the hell is that? What are you drawing? I'm a little bit sad that I can't zoom in there. There is also... Hello. Okay. I mean, I can clearly see there's something behind this blanket. Nice. That is a very sturdy blanket. Okay, so there's something here that I literally cannot do anything with. Right then, and we have another computer. Interesting. Ooh. Authorized personnel only. 6-digit code. Okay, fine. I'll make a note of a PC 6-digit code. Try to remember that. Well, I've written it down, so it's fine.
On this hallowed ground speak of Fantasia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Full Guard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the failsafe and the keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
That is indeed a good point. Very extraordinary that you would find this. Somehow, maybe someone has done something with that also. Now, I don't know a lot about certain technical appliances, but a AC just on the side of the wall is... Where does the air go? Hold on. The air is supposed to go through and out. Maybe I'm not understanding that one, but that seemed weird. Okay, let's go down then. We're definitely locking in on this right. Oh, I don't want to go do other things currently, even though we obviously need to find certain things. Oh, hello. So, okay. Sarcophagus and a bunch of stuff. Have those symbols. Okay, Warden of Ecstasy, Warden of Vigilance. Oh. Something? That's fine. Okay, so what do we say? Ecstasy. Okay, so that is the ecstasy. Which if I go into my my loadout, that yes, ecstasy. Yes, and vigilance is that one. Gotcha. And then we have rage on the left, yes, and loathing. Oh. Alright, so we have 4 currently, so to speak. With rage, ecstasy, grief, and terror. Are you saying that there's 4 more? Different. That would be grief and amazement. Okay. Finally, terror. Terror and admiration. It's a little bit like slightly better ones to the right, if you would. And then this one, Fantasia, ordained the new order grief 1501. So yeah, it's all about grief apparently. And then a thing, we have Z, grief, okay. Zulu indeed. Let's, oh, we actually got, wait, hold on. Senedra Hilltop mystery discovered. Okay, yeah, hold on. Yes, that is the double box thing. So, Now I kind of feel stupid about actually writing it down because the game literally told me. So we need the double box, and then the, as I have labeled it, 4 corners. It's basically this box but for thingamabobs. So that is the one we're lacking now. That's a bit of a game. I could have figured it out myself. Then we have a ceramic flower. Loot into the ceramic token with a wooden flower in its center. Yes, we have 1. Also, do I do this? This doesn't feel good. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing happens. Yeah, see. We're not done yet, so to speak. We're not prepared for things just yet. I think we can actually jump down here. We don't have to use the ladder to down. We can just jump. But good. So, I mean, shouldn't I just try one? Like, what happens if I... Now I have one. I have 4, actually. Oh. Okay. Okay. Why do I have 4? I suppose... Okay. What we have here is rage, grief, terror, and ecstasy. So, I mean, to some degree it feels like this is what we ought to do, right? Select these. I mean, it seems a bit too simplistic, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel a bit too simplistic? Let's just try it. I'm assuming that I can remove them. And it feels like we're just going to be running around with 4. Yeah, that didn't do much. Now, remove. Yes, you can remove. Good. Let's just do that because this is not like the answer. This is one that's gonna stump me, I think. And what does the, I mean, I understand the symbols now. They are related to, well, glyphs, etc., etc. Like, what can I do about the dates? Well, I suppose. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Where did I read about the thing? Right. Oh, okay. Keystone of Grief, which could be interesting, I suppose. Where did I... Sorry, investigation. That's just about him. Atticus Cadell. Vigil note. Can I read the note? That was just that one. Hold on. Wall grooves. Here we go. Coffee's mechanism. Name, title, symbol, date. Does it have to be in order? Because, okay, I mean, I can obviously see that. Okay, but hold on. You said alcoves. I mean, I have... Oh, is it behind this thing? Oh, bloody hell. That was evil. Let's just place it by here. So, Electo there, and here we go. So, Algea. So, presumably, one is to go here. That seems easy enough. And then we had, it's 1513, right? I want to say 1513. Am I correct in that? Symbol of his order. I mean, that was easy too. Symbol of his order was... Oh, it's very... Hold on. That one. So we need to go here. That's done. And where can I... Where could I read about... Well, it didn't say here. Didn't say here. Yeah, 1513. Well, see... Wait, hold on. Watcher's Nest, the vigil founded 1513. Was that what it said? Is that what it said? Yeah, inception of this order. So that's 1513. So then we go, and that was the right one. Right? Yes, the right one. Oh. And then the final one was... his title. What was his title? Not that one. Those are just those things. Hold on. That's not any of that. Where was that? Because we don't have titles in it. Is that down below? Yeah, we had... Did we have? I think we had. It has down here too, right? Or did we not? No, we did not. Hold on, what did you say? You said... Warden of Greed. Right, so... Back up again. I mean, if this is not it... I have no idea. If this is not it, then I have no idea. No clue. But now we go here, and we go to grief. Put this one in here. See? Aha. I am not so stupid after all. I am not so stupid after all. Now, jank the lever. We go. It's the guy, he's very dead. There we go. Passive relic. Avenger's Essence retaliate with tremendous fury, increasing damage dealt after parrying. Lovely. And a blue flower scroll. An old scroll written in ancient language. Elaborate illustrations adorn page and feature a blue flower. Found in Pentos on GS2 with Watcher's Nest, etc. So... Okay. Something with 5 blue thingamabobs on it with... Can't see what that symbol is with the sort of steering wheel thing at the top. Not a symbol I've seen before, I think. Blue flower, some sort of pool with water, and 4 but 5 pillar things. Key that looks a bit weird. Okay. Okay. Ah, look at that. Proper scroll, love it. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Tanya?
I made it back to your APC and figured out how to access your drone's controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
Well, alright then, Tanya, you're taking liberties, I think. Okay, what else about this now? Business, etc. Blue flower scroll, bring it back, gotcha. Cool. Tanya found something helpful. Good. Location APC. Right. The way, let me just double check. We have a flower medallion, which seems reasonable now with the flower thingamabob. Blue flower. A lot of blue flowers now then. It's gonna tick these off. Yes, I have another limbic polo, which just seems... But I can make it into a different thing than ecstasy, I suppose. Like the polearm. Some rock material, we're gonna make sure to That one definitely sounds fun. Maybe not gonna do that right now. Maybe. Okay, we have done. Interestingly, though, these are pixelated, but this one isn't. Is that one oh. Did I just find that before finding the information about it? Okay. And then we had the Visa Hill one. There were a few bits and pieces more, but let's not care about that for now. Okay. I'm sorry? Toilet. Oh! Behind the curtain, maybe? Was there a toilet behind the curtain? Hold on. Was there a toilet behind the... Oh? Sir? Who the hell are you?
Funny. I've never seen you before. No matter. I can see your credentials hanging from your neck. Welcome to the Watcher's Nest.
Did you not hear me before? Like, what the hell, man? Okay. Who the hell are you?
Who are you?
My name is Gildas Brom. I am the oldest member of the Vigil. Ever since I lost the use of my legs, I've been the caretaker of relics and other useful items. We have accumulated quite a collection. These items are precious and will undoubtedly help you fight the creatures.
And also, you're sitting very close to that weapon. Kind of feels like you're gonna give it to me. It also looks like it's already, like, pre-griefed, if you know what I mean. Potentially. We can actually ask you a whole bunch of stuff. Let's do that. What's your take on Hadia?
Hadeans need to rejoin the world. Come to think of it, we've never been a part of it. Hadeans have been isolated for far too long. I believe the only way to end the calamity is to abandon Hadia. Leave and never return, Sabinian and Palamist alike. The calamity is unique to Hadia. Why? What is it about Hadia that is so different from any other country?
And why are you pronouncing the name differently? You said Hadia, then you said Hadia. Sting.
The answer is buried out there somewhere. We need to find it and stop it for good this time, or the cycle of destruction will continue.
Well, we are trying. About the Civil War.
War is beyond tragedy. A senseless waste of human life and potential, and sadly, Hadia is no stranger to it. We haven't seen a conflict in over 1,000 years. In fact, we haven't seen a war this brutal before. Modern guns, mixed with hatred passed on from one generation to the next, are bound for terrible consequences.
Very true.
This is why the Vigil doubled its efforts when war loomed on the horizon, and also why the Vigil is being hunted. When desperate, we tend to make mistakes and expose ourselves. I'll never ascribe to the theory that the Vigil has a traitor within its ranks. Never.
Ooh, a bit of strife within the Vigil, huh? Okay, well, we can also ask about the Peacekeepers.
I don't know much about the Peacekeepers. In a way, they are like the Vigil. They help the victims of war and ensure their care. Nothing wrong with that. However, unlike us, they operate in the open, which has certain disadvantages. It's like having a target painted on your back. I wish them the best of luck.
Well, probably you really don't know a whole lot about them. Now, the Sabinians.
Technically, I am Sabinian. I don't count myself as one, though. I am a Vigil, first and foremost. I was born and raised in the small village of Teden. It's in the north of Asteria. I went to school just like the other Sabinian kids, but during the small hours, I trained. I barely had friends growing up, but that didn't matter. The life of a Vigil is lonely and hard.
Are you saying you were in the Vigil when you were a kid? Nah, you've been a vigil for a long time.
I was always the outsider looking in. I observed my friends and neighbors all bickering about the Palamists. Let's just say I had other things on my mind than to hate an entire group of people. That always bothered me to my core. I wish I could have told them all to stop, to tell the truth, and to warn them of the real threat. I'm afraid they were too far gone, as if their hatred were a terminal sickness.
So again, did you know about all of this when you were a kid? That seems like a bigger thing to know for a kid. Okay, well, what about the Palamists?
I have no ill feelings toward the Palamists. They are dyed-in-the-wool Hadeans. Do you know the saying, the way to a dog's heart is through his stomach? Well, the way to a Palamist's heart is through his faith. Threaten that, and you will have a devoted enemy pitted against you.
Okay, so we're probably saying that it is a religious thing then, Sabinians and Palamists then, probably.
The propagandists played the religion card, fear-mongering the Palamists into believing that the Sabinians were going to take their faith away. And now look at us, divided and broken. It's deplorable.
Indeed, and now the creatures.
The time loops appeared at midnight on January 1st, and the creatures soon after. This isn't the first time this phenomenon has occurred in Hadia. You would think we would all be experts by now, but we're piecing together some lost history. Somehow this vital information has slipped through the cracks. We are uncertain if January 1st at midnight is genuinely part of the cycle. Is it consistent or random? We are plagued by many of these questions.
Not sure if that is the important question, but sure.
With our lack of answers, we could do little to prevent the calamity. Only brace for it. Now that it is upon us, only one question remains. Who or what is creating the time loops?
Is that actually the... Oh, well, first and foremost, those are two questions. One is who is creating, and one is what is creating. But is that really the only question? Isn't the question how the hell do we stop it? Because it doesn't feel like we actually know that. Oh well, let's talk about Watcher's Nest to begin with.
Anything else you can tell me about the Watcher's Nest?
Initially, the Watcher's Nest was a barracks for the Fold Guards, our ancestral order. Their blue-flowered crest is carved on the walls. The Fold Guard abandoned it, but Pentos Algier, the founder of the Vigil, reclaimed it years later. He made it a secret stronghold to coordinate the Vigil's efforts. Today, it is a beacon, a marker left behind for future generations. Pentos was put to rest here, but we only recently discovered his tomb in the crypt below. Although we haven't been able to open his coffin yet, we are confident there are more answers inside.
Well, let me tell you about that. You know what? Before we break the news, let's talk about the vigils.
What are other duties a vigil must perform?
I'm sure you are aware that nothing is free in this world. As a vigil, you swore an oath to prevent the calamity and protect the people of Hadia. By performing good deeds for Hadians, you can acquire some relics and items. You may have noticed that the creature, despite being slain, returns after a certain time.
No, they have not returned at all. I mean, oh, it might actually happen when we switch regions, maybe? Because in the previous region, no creatures came back. So, okay, maybe it has to take a little longer bit of time? Okay.
That's because you haven't shut down their time loop. You need to kill the Guardians first, and only then can you enter the time loop to shut it down.
Right, so that is the sort of answer to that whole business. Then we do need to kill all the Guardians and then we can go time loop.
We must shut down all the time loops. I know, it seems like an impossible task given the brutality of the Civil War. Take this. It will help you detect the Guardians that are protecting each time loop.
Now that is helpful, thank you. Guardian detector, usable item, a device that always seems to point to the nearest time loop guardian. Okay, crystalline lattice that is highly sensitive to approximate time loop frequencies. The crystal orients itself towards similar frequencies in the vicinity. Good. And bloody hell, okay, chill out. Okay, we can ask about things. Okay, you know what? Good deeds. Well, I have done good deeds. That's true.
How do I perform good deeds?
It's simple. Help our people. Hadeans are a proud bunch. They won't ask for your help directly, so pay attention to what they say.
Which is exactly what we have been understanding, yes.
The more you help our fellow Hadeans, the more relics and items you can acquire. Now, you're asking yourself, how can this old kook know if I'm helping people? Oh, I can tell. It's in your eyes, boy. The eyes have much to say if one knows how to look. Whenever you accomplish a good deed, come back and talk to me to claim your reward.
Well, I have done a few, so good. Right, you know what, let's just continue that path.
Have I helped enough Hadeans?
The bare minimum will only get you so much.
Well, I do get a glyph. Okay, I got the waves. Endless waves of grief spill out of your weapon, tormenting entities. So that is a... not sure exactly how that works. We got an ecstasy one. Cool. The masochistic delight, which is lovely. You revel in ecstatic pain as you willingly inflict damage upon yourself and share the blissful agony with all nearby limbic entities, which is kind of cool, but could be dangerous. But thank you for that. Let's also talk about time loops.
What are time loops, and how do I shut them down?
They ensnare moments in time, events charged with extreme violence, and curse those trapped inside to relive the moment over and over again. Now, how to shut it down? Once inside, you must bring an Ammon prism to the center of the time loop. The center is deadly to humans, so the Fold Guards trained owls to carry the Ammon prism. Ammon prisms are extremely rare. This is the only one I have left. Please take it. Perhaps your flying gadget can carry it to the center for you. Remember, when you close a time loop, come back and see me to claim your reward. There must be thousands. Roll up your sleeves. You have a lot of work ahead of you.
I really hope we don't have to do thousands of those. And also, haven't I picked up one of these before? Recognize it. We get information about this. To collapse the time loop, one must first gain access to its interior. Based on our findings, this is only possible after eliminating all its guardians. Fortunately, the device we discovered in the Watcher's Nest, dubbed the Guardian Detector by Gilda's boundless imagination, can be used to locate them. Once inside a time loop, an Ammon prism must be placed at its very center. The ancient texts warn that this point is fatal to all biological life. Our ancestors in the Fallen Guard initially sent sacrificial volunteers, proto-martyrs, into the time loop carrying the prisms, or poor owls. Later they were replaced with specially trained up. Okay, cool. Oh, right, before the owls, just people. Bloody hell. Additionally, time loop seems to form according to 3 patterns of increasing intensity. Each requires an Ammon prism of the corresponding pattern in order to stabilize and collapse the time loop. That summarizes everything we know about these anomalies. Vitalis would like to start planning when and how we'll shut them down, and as Gildas reminds us, we're fresh out of owls. Well, that's sad as Agno. Okay, let's talk about the weapons.
What do you know about these weapons?
Consider what our smiths need to forge our weapons. It makes you think, doesn't it? Now that's a chicken and the egg mystery if I ever saw one. Think about it. You can't slay the creatures without our weapons. The material to forge them comes from the creature's corpse. How did they do it?
Question. Maybe we can ask Victor about it. Now, what about the necklace that I have?
Where do these necklaces come from?
The necklaces we carry today belong to the Foal Guards. We found them in old tombs and ruins. Crafting these necklaces is a lost art. Many have tried unlocking the secrets of forging one, but every attempt has failed. They are precious and rare, which is why each member of the Vigil passes the necklace to their next of kin.
Lovely. And before we indeed break the news, let's talk about the Keystone of Grief.
Can you tell me more about the Keystone of Grief?
If you have the Keystone, this can only mean one thing. Vitalis is no more. This is a somber day for the Vigil. He was the best of us. Unfortunately, there is no time to mourn him. I will honor his memory later. As for the artifact, we only have theories, some of which you can find in notes and journals strewn across the tables and desks.
Did we find anything about the Keystone? I'm not sure.
The Keystone of Grief was found in the Umal Caves, leading us to the Watcher's Nest. Whatever the Keystone is, I believe some answers can be found in Pentos's coffin. If only we can figure out a way to open the damn thing.
Well, here's the point.
This was in Pentos's coffin. What do you make of it?
This is what you found. That isn't very reassuring. More riddles. The scroll must be the key to solving the enigma. I recognize the old Hadean language. It died out centuries ago. It would be best to find someone who can translate it.
Alright then, so that is potentially our next clue then, and apparently my little drone guy can't do that. Okay. I am gonna assume that that weapon is one of the rewards that we're gonna be able to get then. And again, how the hell did you not hear that I was here? Like, you were just sitting on the toilet? Bloody hell, man. Okay, well, fine. I think that is all of it over here. I don't think there's anything. I don't think I need to, like, remove the flower things. It's gonna save in case anyone wants to jump in when I get out. But we're gonna, I think, at least go back to the APC. Again, unless someone wants to jump us. Now, before we do any sort of a thing, inventory, no, loadout, and stamina, if I want to get that back. I'll keep those there, but I would like to now have the Guardian Detector, but I kinda, you know what, unequip, get the Guardian Detector there instead, and then we can here, we can have the basic and the advanced. Do we have anything else that I need to have? Well, we have all of these, excess the suppressors, but I don't think I need that. And also over time battery. Same thing here, really. Get rid of that, get rid of... Oh, but it's fine. You know what? Put that there, put you there, put... See, now we have a full setup here. Lovely. Here we go. Ew. Somewhere over there, then. Okay. Just throw some ink on the ground and hope for the best. Right. You know what? Actually, what am I doing? Have a way to just go to the APC is super quick. There's absolutely no way, rather no reason for it. I also thought that this was gonna sort of do something. This might just be water. Let's just be a fountain. Okay then. Yes, we can just go to the APC. We do not need to run all the way back like a pleb. I have fast travel. Some sort of fast travel at least. So if I now use the thing... Okay, so sort of follow, okay, sort of, that makes sense because, you know, there were a bunch of them over there. Now, APC, are you literally in the APC? I think you are literally inside the APC. So, hello.
You really should lock your doors before leaving.
Yeah, there was no need to before.
Now this is an ideal vehicle to roam a war-torn country. It's even got cup holders. Do you realize what you have here?
It gets me where I need to go.
It's a state-of-the-art armored personnel carrier with tech I didn't even know existed. I had fun pressing all the buttons.
Was there a mute button?
Smart ass. Do you want to know what I found or not?
Tell me.
This computer is linked to something called the Zeal server. I came across that name before. The Zeal Council. I have no idea who or what they are.
And?
This server appears to have a vast database containing history of Hadia. As of now, I only have limited access. Give me some time and I'm sure I can get through to more.
Interesting.
When Vitalis contacted me, he told me he wanted...
Whatever deal you had with Vitalis, it died along with him.
I'm sorry you lost your friend.
Don't be. I didn't know him.
Whatever the Vigil is up to, it's on you now, right? I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it. Neither of us can do this on our own. I found a tracking device embedded behind a panel. I know I don't look it, but I have my uses. Face it, you wouldn't have gotten far without me.
All right. You can tag along.
Good. Show me what you found in the coffin. Interesting. Let's talk about the scroll once I'm done examining it.
Okay. Oh, research. Proper research. Okay. Bring research items to Tanya to learn more about Hadia and to uncover vaults of forbidden knowledge. Knowledge. Like me some forbidden knowledge. So how do we do that? Research, because I do have some stuff.
Something of interest?
I have as well. We have a bunch of stuff actually. The bronze eye. Okay. Do we just are we saying that we just research all? F. Okay.
Nice find. Let's run it through the database.
Okay. Right, so now we go. Bloody hell. Okay, fine. Bronze eye headpiece. The worship of Cetheris dates back nearly 1,000 years, during which many rites, tenets, ceremonies, and symbols have come and gone. This bronze cast eye is one of the earliest known representations of the Eye of Cetheris, precursor to all modern iconography depicting the eye. It was likely attached to a ceremonial staff or scepter used by the early holy men circa 3000 before Christ. When Cetherism was beginning to evolve into an organized religion. Okay, well, okay, fine. We are sort of in the regular world, but also like not. It's kind of weird. The Adder's Tear Oath Stone. Medallions like these have served since the founding of the Vigil to induct new members into the order. During the induction ceremony, they were held in the right hand while the recruit recited the sacred oath of the Vigil, itself based heavily on the original Fall Guard oath. Retained secrecy, membership was limited to the close family, usually children of existing members. Flower, Adder's Tear, became the symbol of the Vigil. It was chosen to remind members of the sacred duty in protecting what lies beneath the fields of Lake Sinon. Okay. Now the Order of the Eye. This gold medallion once belonged to a founding member of the Order of Eye. It depicts the moment that the 8 scholars rediscovered the Eye of God. They were said to have dropped to their knees in awe at the sight of such a marvel. 8 matching medallions were commissioned to commemorate the momentous event, one for each member. Do I need to find that? We'll see. Then the bell, the lost bell of Palom, or temple bell even. This bell once hung prominently in the grand temple of Palom alongside 7 others. Plus, we need to find 8 of those. Shortly after its foundation, the Illigad conclave constructed a temple complex to become the beating heart of Cetherism. Each bell was assigned to a high priest of Palom, and only those who carried the bell were allowed to behold the Eye of God deep beneath Mount Obek. So Palamists, yes. After Sabinian reformists descended upon the Illigad Valley to sack and raise the temple in 403 AD, all but one of the bells were thought lost to looting flames. The surviving bell remains in the reconstructed temple to this day as one of Palamism's most cherished artifacts, so we don't have to find 8 of them. Good. Then we have the Omsif poison syringe. Syringe is filled with a highly toxic compound developed by the Cerebrum division of Operation Moloch. The compound is based on a hybrid of a tetrodotoxin and a specially formulated limbic serum. Serum is added to act as a catalyst that enhances the neural inhibitive properties and subsequently decomposes the toxin into its inert constituent elements. Nitrogen, oxygen, and hydrogen are absorbed by the vascular system, leaving no trace. Poison is used by Omsif agents for high-profile assassinations when discretion is needed. A highly efficient killer. And then the weird substance, limbic material. This sealed vial contains a sample of limbic materials harvested from a limbic entity by the investigating Omsif field team. The substance is rather curious, halfway between solid and liquid. It seems to shimmer and shift when viewed from different angles. One of the secondary objectives of Omsif field teams is to gather objects of interest and forward materials to science teams for analysis. So,
I discovered a vault of forbidden knowledge in Senedra Forest.
Cool. Now, isn't that good? Because I'm planning to actually go back. So the code is, okay, search near the time loop remnants and protomartyr Kefka's marker. And okay, I am gonna write this down because maybe I won't, or rather maybe I will forget this. Vault of forbidden knowledge Senedra Forest. It is terror. Terror S, rage, and circle thinga magic. It's gotta be easy to remember that. Cool, maybe I'll get that somehow, somewhere. We do have a research log after all, so we go into, now we have research, gotcha, okay. Cool, so Ancient Hadia, we have some stuff, Order I, Vigil, The Conspiracy. Cool, oh, what else? Wait, what? Ah, right, I need to literally go down and check that I have understood the thing. And we have indeed, okay, you know what, I did not need to do that, we already have it, good. Cool. Now, with that said, that is a marvelous segue into what I want to do, which is we are going to go back to Senedra Forest. We are basically about to end the stream, however, but I kind of want to end our business there. That is to say, the business of today. So we're going back to Senedra Forest, and I have killed one time loop garden, but I don't even know where the time loop is, so we do need to find that out. I mean, it should be like in the fields, I suppose, but have we like opened up something?
It was clever of you to remove our tracker, especially for a civilian. But you aren't a civilian, are you? We still managed to get clear pictures of you both. It's only a matter of time before we ID you. When we do, I will turn my attention toward the people you care about. Will I find someone in Jova? The Vissa Hills?
Charming.
She's hot on our trail.
Then whatever business we have here, let's make it quick.
Ah, I have a lot of time. It's fine. So, yes, as I said, we're gonna end the episode, or episode, stream, whatever. Also, hello. Is this a thing that I can open? No. So, yes, we have to find the time loop. I haven't even seen the time loop, so we need to find the time loop, and we need to start looking for, we have, in that direction. We're gonna actually, indeed, be back here in Senedra and see if we can actually, well, it would have made sense. It did make sense it was over there, because that is where we have a bunch of enemies still. But yes, see if we can find a whole bunch of stuff to do in here when we come back next week. Again on Tuesday, 7 p.m. CET. Hopefully some people will join in. We shall find out, I suppose, in the next week. But now, though, this has been Ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.